Hi, so this is what happens when you take yourself away to go and find yourself. And when I started to wake up to my true power, things started happening for me. So let's quickly tell this story about my journey in the last few years, which also could be your journey if you take a step back by yourself and unleash your super power.
Back in 2014, I disconnected from many people and took myself far away, living in the Peak Districts near Dovedale. So I got my head into gear and I enrolled into the Actors Workshop in Nottingham. It wasn't long before I was auditioning for films through an agency they recommended. I didn't know at the time, but I auditioned for a major British movie called Victoria and Abdul. It was a Stephen Frears film and starring Judi Dench. Because I was nervous at the time of the audition, I went in there drunk, and it was a few days later that they called me back and asked me if I wanted a small reading part. They must have liked my funny, eccentric humour. I don't know. I did my part for free. I didn't take any money. I just wanted to see how a film set looked and worked. And when I got there, I was like, gave me ideas, gave me my own ideas of what I wanted to create. So after I went back to the Actors Studio, there I met Andrew Shim from This Is England, who advised me to go to the Mad Dog casting agency in Manchester. There I met a filmmaker, Asley, who was originally from Derby, and we got together and we made a short non-profit film called Breakable, which was shot around the Derbyshire area. I called up the Actors Workshop and said we need some actors for the part, and they said they've got a Joseph outing coming up to give the kids some advice here, and he's coming down for Splendour, and we managed to get him to help out with the film Breakable. On condition wise, it was promoted at the Actors Studio for free to help young kids out. So we said, yeah, fine, okay. So after that I was running up Manchester, Leeds way, flooded with all these movie auditions from these agencies, and I was making good money at the time, but they kept putting me in Pakistani movies, and because I was on pencil, which is a contract, they were getting me to go all over different locations daily, and it was knackering, and I just felt like I was a plant. So I came out of that and picked up a camera again, and this time I wanted to learn effects and make short films based on my awakening that I had back at the end of 2012. I thought if I could tell these stories this way, I would seem a lot less crazy. So I said to myself, I'm not working for anyone no more. You know, I'm not running around for people anymore. I'm up early in the mornings, and I was going to the gym for about a year until the big boss asked me if I wanted to manage the place. So I took it on, and 3 years later I'm still here. And it's been good, and being left alone, and there's no whip behind me, and I couldn't wish for a better job. I could have carried on with auditioning and going far with it, but I had to take a step back yet again. I'm awake to the world. I like to be alone. I like walking in nature, connecting to the source, doing the best things in life which are free, and also appreciating what I have.
It's all about finding yourself and realising that you are powerful beyond measure. You're super.